Wir gehen eine Runde laufen.
I can't believe you basically gave him my gun. Here you go, Frank.
You can't keep getting mad at me, especially for stupid shit.
I'm not mad. It adds up in my mind as people letting me down. And I just liked
Chloe.
having that gun, man.
Now you have me to protect you.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too, I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk.
Das ist der
Feels like a
beste
different
Ort.
world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least
ja.
Frank wouldn't find us.
Das wäre manchmal wirklich
Are you
schön.
okay, Max?
Ich bin total geschockt, Frank. Ich bin echt total geschockt, würde ich sagen.
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, are you for reals? Frank just took your gun and threatened us. He's armed and clearly dangerous.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Rumgehangen, böser Junge. Wir fragen mal nach. Rumgehangen?
Hung out? You don't mean you...
Ah, no, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
Sei vorsichtig ist auf alle Fälle die
I think
richtige.
we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy. Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Rachel und ich?
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Ja, das ist leider gar nicht so einfach, Chloe. Kunst zu machen ist das eine, Kunst zu veröffentlichen das andere. Wir haben wieder unsere Mission. Und der Tornado ist da. Ist er weiter bei Arcadia Bay dran? Moment. Chloe.
Help! I'm stuck! Hold on, Chloe.
Chloe steckt
What's
fest.
that noise? The train. Oh shit.
Der Zug kommt näher. Kann ich hier mit dem weichen Hebel ziehen? Keine Chance. Okay.
I can't even move it an inch.
Öffnen, machen wir den Verteilerkasten
Awesome,
auf.
it's not locked.
Kann ich da direkt was machen? Nein, da
Come
braucht...
on, Max! Hurry!
Ja, ich mach ja schon, Chloe. Kann ich hier irgendwo... Kabeltrommel. Schieben. Ich schieb die einfach mal.
Damn! Something is blocking the drum.
Ah, verdammt. Komme ich da ran? Keil. Ansehen. Ja, nimm ihn doch
This
weg.
wedge locks the drum in place.
Okay. Haben wir noch irgendwas anderes hier? Kann ich hier lang? Nein. Waste. Brechstange. Ich nehme ja schon nicht
I can definitely use this bad boy. Max, get me out of here!
Ist der Zug schon da? Scheiße, der Zug kommt um die Ecke. Okay, ich spule gleich mal ein Stück zurück. Das macht ja gar keinen Sinn. Kann ich hier irgendwo mit der Brechstange... Ja, ich mach ja schon, Chloe. Ich mach ja schon. Kann ich hier mit dem... Schieben? Geil, ich kann mit der Brechstange ansetzen. Aber zuerst spule ich nochmal ein Stück zurück. Weil ich habe nicht allzu viel Zeit. Brechstange. Ja, ich mach ja schon, Chloe.
Now I can finally move the drum.
Und schieben. Ich hoffe, das hilft. Krieg ich sie jetzt raus? Bitte,
I have to
bitte.
help lift Chloe up.
Jetzt renn doch hier runter, Mann. Ziehen. Gerade noch rechtzeitig.
That was close. You saved me again. Crazy. We were totally bombed for life. You okay?
I got splinters in my ass and leg, so I wish there was a less violent way for you to save me.
Oh,
And now the trains
arme
can't get to
Chloe.
the lumber mill. Oops. Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
Das hast du schön gesagt, Chloe. Dann gehen wir mal zurück zur Schule.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Was erklären? Das bezweifle ich? Nein, das bezweifle ich auf keinen Fall. Das ist auf alle Fälle alles irgendwie miteinander verbunden.
Explain what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
Chaos Theory? Ist interessant. Was weißt du?
What do you know about chaos theory, Miss I Hate Math?
5 years ago, asswipe. Some people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum physics.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors? Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like you said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
Dann gehen wir mal zurück zur Schule. Enter the Vortex Club.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
Okay, dann können wir noch ein bisschen uns umsehen.
So are you going to that Vortex
Plakat.
Club party?
I wouldn't want to be at an end-of-the-world party with Nathan Prescott.
Wie
Too much truth in advertising.
Genau, wie passend eigentlich dieser Name für dieses Programm ist. End of the World Party. Hat Chloe nicht gerade irgendwas gesagt? Okay. 10.10.2013, Donnerstagnacht, End of the World Party. Im Blackwell Swimming Pool. Okay. Wissen wir Bescheid, wenn wir eh nicht hingehen. Natürlich hast du es, wer auch immer du es warst. Da steht der Direktor Wells rum. Mit ihm sprechen wir am besten nicht. Ich glaube, der ist nicht mehr so gut, auf uns zu sprechen. David Madsen. Wir sollten eigentlich mal mit ihm reden.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Wir sind mal ehrlich und sagen, dass es nicht unsere war.
No, it belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
Was ist mit Kate? Sie behandelt Kate schlecht. Das würde ich jetzt nicht direkt so ansprechen, aber wir fragen mal nach.
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Da solltest du dich aber etwas anders benehmen, wenn du dich nicht mehr mit den Leuten streiten möchtest. Warren, was ist los? Square-Labor. Wie schön das Katze. Was? Ich muss nochmal von Anfang. Hallo, meine hübsche Sit-Down Science Ball. Okay, dann gehen wir doch mal Warren
I still
besuchen.
have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Science
I
Class.
had to score some weed from Nathan.
Das ist Mrs. Grant. Sprich mir doch mal mit Mrs. Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max.
Natürlich,
Thanks
Miss
again for
Grant.
taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
Petition, Fotos. Wir fragen mal nach der Petition.
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know. I really hope you keep those cameras from taking over Blackwell.
Max, with students like you, we sure will.
Wir fragen mal nach den Fotos.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
Sie kennen mich. Sie mögen Fotografie.
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
Fragen wir sie mal nach dem Schnee. Sie ist ja Wissenschaftlerin.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Okay, dann was haben wir denn hier noch weiter? Da hinten ist Warren am Experimentieren. Was steht denn hier so rum?
Think, big brain, think.
Wir schauen uns gleich, wir kommen gleich rüber, Warren. Hier ist Brooke. Wir lassen mal Brooke sein. Ist das Regengeräusch? Ja, es sind nur Regengeräusche, okay.
This can't be that hard.
Schöne Abzüge hinten, weil Chemikalien rumstehen. Jo. Dann gehen wir mal bei Warren vorbei. Chemiematerial sehen wir uns vorher noch an.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
Okay, was machst du denn Schönes, Warren?
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Ja gut, ist die Frage. Du sagst mir ja nicht mal, was für ein Chemie-Experiment du machst. Im Zweifel ist es immer Natrium.
I have a vision. Go-diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard.
Vor allem passt er
Yet
im
Max
Deutschen
has
leider
spoken.
absolut nicht.
Sodium it is.
Naja, ich weiß ja nicht, wo das bei dir Natrium ist, aber...
Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Naja, Natrium war das eh nicht. Zumindest nicht Elementares. Gut, spulen wir mal zurück. Dann nehmen wir eben
Hey,
Kalium.
Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Okay.
Asking me for help means
Have to add either a
Okay, Kalium.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug. Weird science.
Es war offensichtlich auch nicht das Richtige. Reden wir mal mit Mrs. Grant, vielleicht sagt sie uns ja was da dazu.
Hi again, Miss Grant.
Right back at you, Max.
Ah, wir können sie nach dem Experiment fragen.
Miss Grant.
Interessant.
Can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Okay. Sie würde Chlor hinzufügen. Aber wir spulen jetzt einfach mal zurück und tun so, als ob wir nie mit ihr geredet haben. Weil dann weiß sie nicht, dass ich sie danach gefragt habe. Warren.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell's
Asking me for help?
have to add either a bit.
Okay. Dann nehmen wir Chlor. Wobei das... Was schüttet denn
Wrong,
jetzt rein?
Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
Ich würde unbedingt darüber mein Gesicht
Eureka!
halten.
She's
Sehr
got
gute
it.
Idee.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys really broke the bounds of science.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Okay, wir haben unser neues Foto gemacht. Okay, ich habe offensichtlich einiges verpasst. Wobei, das könnte ich noch hinkriegen. Das ist definitiv ein Schulfenster. Okay, dann haben wir also Warren geholfen. Dann müssten wir als nächstes Mr. Jefferson Class gehen. Aber zuerst suche ich noch diejenigen vom... Ach, unser Spind ist doch hier. Schauen wir doch mal rein. Nur die Bilder, sonst nichts. Okay, nur die Bilder.
So you can't help
Talk to
me?
me, Kate. I'm trying. But you have to understand. Excuse me, Max. Can you come
was
over here?
willst du schon wieder?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
Wir sagen einfach mal, es war nichts.
Not exactly. Never mind. Sorry. I have to go and work on my photo.
You can talk to me anytime. And Max, can I talk to you about Kate? I assume you know about this viral video?
Jeder weiß davon.
Everybody knows. That's why I wanted to see you. Kate is being humiliated daily.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Ja, ich habe mit ihr gesprochen.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
Natürlich. Natürlich. Hat er das gesagt. Das war privat. Ich würde es echt mal
That was a
zurückhalten.
private conversation. Not that I wouldn't tell you.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Ja, lass dir ruhig Zeit, Mr. Jefferson. Kann ich ihn belauschen?
Hm?
Nee, da kriege ich nichts raus. Ach, Alyssa. Von dir kann ich also ein Foto machen.
Make me beautiful, Hayden. Both.
Das ist der hier.
Both.
Ein Foto.
Tina, you are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like ass.
Nee, die Chance habe ich verpasst. Okay. Wie sieht's aus? Die machen Fotos. Natürlich ist das hier an meinem Platz. Wie sollte das auch anders sein? Da ist Stella. Mit dir kann ich nicht reden. Hayden möchte ich nicht reden. Mit Daniel. Reden wir doch mal mit ihm.
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Ja, die hat mir sehr gefallen.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel de Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
Und dann setzen wir uns mal hin, erst nachdem wir die
Do you think
beiden...
Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Nein,
Oh,
Victoria.
I'm sure she'll report us to the principal.
Natürlich.
Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Das hat niemand erwartet.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Ja.
Assholes.
Ja, so. Du triffst es auf den Punkt, Max. Setzen wir uns mal hin. Wie vorbildlich. Sie packt schon ihre Sachen aus. Und da läuft Kate.
Okay, why is David taking photos of
Das
Kate?
macht David Fotos.
Now this is so wrong and weird.
Kann ich aufstehen oder irgendwas? Warren kommt? Okay, was will Warren von uns?
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a
Kate.
lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually... No smartphones in class, Max. Put that away.
Verdammt.
People need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end,
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of
I
participation...
guess Kate will miss class now.
There are a few souls here who have yet to
I'm
make
worried
the photo
about her.
contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right?
Natürlich.
I'm
Mr.
sure you read
Jefferson.
the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in manga.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
Ja, macht jeder.
Dismissed.